fam. I didn't remember shit. Well, it's not that I didn't remember it. It's not that I didn't remember it, but I never said that we would have the background music for today. So to answer your question, yes, I did remember the background music. However, if you were here yesterday, you know that I said that it would not be ready for today. So we're not even supposed to be streaming today, my boys, as far as Tower of God is concerned. We're not supposed to be climbing. So nobody get used to this. All right, this Wednesday thing. This is a bonus. If it's not really a bonus actually, because it's really just me making up for the fact that I wanted to do 2 arcs yesterday. We only got to 1. I wanted to do 2 streams and instead we only did 1. I wasn't feeling up to it. Appreciate everybody that was respectful, that was telling me to get some rest and everything. I'm feeling much better. But, you know what I'm saying? To anybody that thinks that I'm supposed to be out here dancing around and shit, you know what I mean? For entertainment's sake and not taking care of myself, that's just not accurate. It's not going to be me, all right? I mean, I want to do this as quickly and efficiently as possible and as, you know, frequently as I can for you guys, but I got other shit that I got to prioritize sometimes, and my personal well-being is one of those things. So, we're here now. The Wooden Horse arc was low-key fire. I'm not going to lie to you. We started getting some glimpses of the HD quality that awaits us in the future. The Joaquin developments are dope. That shit with Pedro, bro, like, there's so much that can go down on this train at this point that, like, I really don't know what to expect or anticipate. I don't know. I gotta see Joaquin gather up these Horcruxes. You know what I mean? Bam got a month before he has to participate in this game, and he ain't really got no choice because Pedro got the hostages and whatnot. Like, it's a very clean setup, and this is we've only made 1 stop on the train so far, and this is the first time that everybody's really boarded, right? So I can only imagine what kind of madness is in store, man. I can only imagine. I don't know if I'm ready for all that, man. I don't know if I'm ready for all that. Yo, what's up to everybody in the chat? Let me scroll back up a little bit. Respect for doing it today. I appreciate. I mean, look, we have to. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. If the ReZero episode had been something where like I couldn't reasonably function and do anything else, then we wouldn't be here right now. But luckily, that wasn't the case. So for anybody that's wondering how many chapters we're gonna read or anything like that, we're just finishing this next arc, which I have been told is 6 chapters. Right? It's supposed to be 165 through 171. At least I believe so. Or 165 through 170. Something like that. I don't fucking remember. But I believe it was 6 chapters. So we're going to get through this today. And then tomorrow, somebody sent me like the whole breakdown yesterday. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up so I can like plan accordingly and shit. You feel me? Let me pull it. And while I'm here, we can go through some of the fan art and things of that nature. But where is this tweet, man? It'd be getting hard to find stuff sometimes. Okay, so my guy Chio Walker sent me. He said next 3 arcs of TOG is 166 through 171. Oh, that's right. I should be on 166. All right, so it's 166 through 171, and then the arc after that is 172 to 195. All right, that's a pretty substantial chunk. It's not as long as Revolution Road, but that's a decently long arc. You know what I mean? It's a decently long arc, a little over 20 chapters. And then the arc after that is just 2 chapters, which I don't even know what to do about that. But I appreciate these chapter breakdowns and shit, or these arc breakdowns, excuse me, because I get a sense of, you know, where I should be trying to get to with each read through. So I think today we'll finish this arc, and since the next arc is like 20-something chapters, I'll try my best to finish the arc tomorrow. It's probably going to be 2 streams if I'm being realistic. I'll probably do like 10, 11 chapters each stream and see if we can finish that arc tomorrow. And then, I mean, we might as well just do 196 and 197 as well because it's just 2 chapters. We'll see. We'll see how far we can make it tomorrow, man. But, like, I'll make the goal finishing the next arc for tomorrow. If we don't make it, we don't make it. But hopefully we can get close at the very least, man. Hopefully we can get close. But, yeah, other than that, let me see. I missed a bunch of stuff. What up, Kiwi? I'm doing something special for you. Just you wait. Okay. I'll patiently wait. Sounds interesting. I hope it has nothing to do with Rachel, but, you know. Yo, watch the animation. Oh, that's right. I'm still supposed to watch the animation. I don't want to waste time with that, though, bro. That's the problem. This one is short. I recommend to stop after as following one is 2/3 Revolution Road in length. Yeah, that's what I'm basically seeing. But we were gonna stop after this arc anyway. Binge watch your vids and caught up to your latest stream, aka this one. I reread this series at least 4 or 5 times now, bro. I mean, I feel like I already feel like I need to reread it after I finish reading it to begin with. I don't know how soon I'm gonna do that, but like I definitely need a reread, bro. And that reread is gonna be much, much quicker because I'll be doing that on my own. But appreciate you, my boy. Welcome. Watching the vlog when I wake up later. I feel you, Dean. How many? Oh, I should have jumped. Where the fuck? How many chapters today? Just this arc, so 6 chapters. Oh, good shit, Kiwi. You passed? Good shit. Shout out to Kiwi. See, I told you need to focus on that shit. I mean, you probably were doing that pretty fervently. You say you didn't sleep for like days too, so. But congrats. Good shit. What about fan art? I don't want to. Okay, so here's a few things that we need to address right quick. First of all, I don't want to watch the animation right now. I know people want me to watch it. I want to watch it. It does sound lit, but that's just gonna take away time from climbing. And I personally, my goal here is to finish this arc, and I want to do it as swiftly as possible. With today's stream, I'm not trying to linger. I'm not going to be doing a lot of rambling. I'm not going to be doing much of anything. I need to, because I got other shit that I need to do today. So I'm going to be as precise and as quick and efficient with today's read through as possible. So I'm going to save the animation. The blog posts, I don't even want to talk about those for the time being. We have conflicting things that conflicting sides and conflicting opinions from different people as to when I should read them, what I should read, if I should read that curated one, or if I should like actually read the blog post, all that shit. I don't really want to think about that right now either. All we need to do right now is focus on the arc in front of us, and that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. But before that, yeah, let me just. I said I was gonna do this, so let me just show off some of the art we got over the course of things. This man Zero stay with these trolley ass thumbnails. I ain't gonna be showing those off, my guy. I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, if you having fun making them, that's great. But I'm good on that. Purple Wormy sent this a few days ago, which I meant to show you guys. Hold up. So I appreciate the apology because this shit. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe if let me see something. Which one is it? I swear I thought it was this. Alright, let's just do this. And let me see if you got, like, I still don't know if you can see it that well, or if you can read it for that matter. But basically, it's a picture of me and Rachel at the top of the tower looking at the stars and shit, which... If it was anybody else, I just noticed. I looked at this the other day, And I was so busy like reading the text of it, I didn't even notice the Saint Blood shirt until just now. The Saint Blood shirt is dope. But no, fam, I would never do this for her. I would never do this for her. But that was really sick. And then some other shit. Hold on, let me find it. You guys will see. You guys will see the 2 thumbnails that Zero did soon enough, because I'm about to post them. But here was the first one, which I haven't used yet, but we gotta throw that in there. You can kind of see Papa J on the side, but that one was pretty clean. But the new one, though, the new one is heat, dude. The new one is like this shit. I mean, I think it's just because of the lighting and the panel work, man. Like, honestly, that was my favorite part of the Wooden Horse arc is the artwork. So if that's not even full HD yet, then I don't know what else I have to expect going forward. But that was clean. Shout out to my boy for continuing to help me out with the thumbnails. And I think there was just one more thing, if I can find it. Oh yeah, Serby did this Joaquin fan art, which was sick, dude. This one is actually really dope. Shout out to Serby. This one is actually really clean. But it seems like Serby just as obsessed with Joaquin as I am, if not more so, to be honest with you. Which I can't fault you. This is it's a real good looking dude. I'm not gonna lie. But I think that was everything. I mean, Zara sent me a bunch of shit, but like, it's not fan art he made himself per se. So now you guys saw all of these. All right, so we good. All right, cool. Now, son is Rachel's thorn. Don't you dare say so. This is blasphemy, man. I got kids by Rachel. You know what I'm saying? I'm clearly multiple times. Like, what do you think this is, man? When, in what realm of possibility would any of these things that you guys cook up for me to be doing with Rachel, how, why, when would that ever happen? It's not possible. It's not possible, bro. It is not possible. But anyway, let's dive into these chapters, man. I already changed the chapter number. Mark my words, we're gonna do this swiftly and with precision, all right? So this might be one of the shortest streams we've ever... I mean, it depends. The chapters have been kind of dialogue heavy as of late, but I think this is going to be a rather short stream because I plan to read this really, really quickly. So I hope you all don't mind the pacing. Tomorrow we'll have a nice, more chill, relaxed, more normal variant of how things normally are. But for now, I need to rush through this so I can get to other things that I need to do today. Keep in mind, I'm not supposed to be doing this today. But, yeah, man, you guys, y'all have a very convenient and warped headcanon about me and Rachel, dude. And I guess the more people believe in it, and I'm the only one protesting it, it's like that's the truth, man. Like, anyone from the outside looking in might think that I love Rachel, dude. Honestly, if somebody's looking at this shit, like, who hasn't actually listened to me during these streams, they're gonna be like, this man loves Rachel, dude. It's twisted. Feels bad. Feels fucking bad. Alright, let's get into it, though. Mr. Conductor, the repairs are finished. I think it's okay to take off now. Good. It seems that it's all settled here as well. I transferred all the passengers to each of their places. The stage will be open in a month, just as planned. Start the engine. So, are we going to get through all of this in this art? Like, will we get to the game between Joaquin and Bam by the end of this art? Is the train taking off again? Hey, I'm a bit hungry. Is there anything to eat? We know you're fucking hungry, Joaquin. We ain't got no souls for you right now, though. Go find your other half and fuse. That's what you need to do. Anything to eat. Did this guy also eat humans like Joaquin? What do you mean by that? I mean, something like snacks. Oh, he just... Okay. Oh, he's actually hungry. Now, get my boy some food. Oh, I do have some. Here. Bro, he hit him with the... Y'all, he hit him with the quad banana chips, though? Okay. You know, he ain't making no money off that either, thanks to you, but... Those might be, like... If they're like plantain chips, they're probably delicious. But if it's like straight up... I don't know, it has to be like plantain chips, dude. But Quad looking like a fool on that packaging. Quad looking like a damn fool. Yeah, is there anybody else that got a brand deal out here? God damn it! Like, is this literally the only man who's on every single product in the whole tower? Holy shit, man! Banana shaped chips. You've got the taste of a kid. Damn. The savagery. It's not for me, but for Mr. Crocodile. You still out here trying to help out Rock like that, though. I see you. Why don't you taste it first and see if you like it? It's not bad. Thank you for the chips. Yo, this disrespectful son of a... What? Their personalities seem to be different as well. Something strange, right? Is this guy really another Joaquin? He's so different from the other one. And they probably all different. And once all the personalities and the Horcruxes coalesce, that's the real Joaquin, dude. He's probably just as ruthless as the one that we know, though, all things considered. Because this variant, something off here for sure. Joaquin felt like a violent devil, while this one feels more. It could be possible. Let's tell him that we'll take him to Joaquin and see what he is up to. And find out what kind of guy he is, so that we can think of some kind of a plan. Alright, Wang Nan. Good luck with that. Plantain chips are bomb, that's facts. That you ain't lie about that. But I don't know if he said banana shaped chips, so I don't fucking know. All I know is it was probably some tasty ass chips though. This man don't want no snacks. He's lying, dude. He wants souls. This man wants souls. That's what he's craving. Inside the Hell Train, Stage 3. What did we just get? This place must be the stage to proceed to the next floor. If we pass the test here, we'll be able to stay in this train on the next floor too. If we fail, we'll be sent to the inner tower of this floor. I didn't realize I guess that makes sense because they were doing that far before they got into the station. So you take the test far before you get to the next floor station, and then you have a choice as to whether you disembark and then reboard or just stay on the train. I guess that makes sense. Although once they make it to the next location after the month's time, then we have this impromptu FUG Slayer nominee game, which is gonna... I'm super interested in how that shit is gonna play out. I see. So this must be the place that man was talking about 5 minutes ago. Conductor's office. So I'll tell you the schedule and transport each of you to your starting points. Your battle will start in a month at Stage 4. It's the stage where the test for the 39th floor will take place. Oh, okay. Of course, you must clear various tests first in order to get there. Clear tests. That's right. There are 3 types of tests that you must clear on this train. 1. Stage tests on each floor. 2. Monsters that show up at night. 3. Guardians placed in each room. Since you just got on the train, you must clear the test on this floor first. After that, you should get to the next stage by getting rid of all that. Good shit. Because all that sounds like it's some decent training, dude. I think Bam needs to use this time to gain some semblance of utility over the Thorn. Because this man... Basically, the Thorn controlling Bam. Bam not controlling the Thorn. And that needs to somewhat change if he really wants to go up against Joaquin. Because Joaquin is only going to start absorbing his Horcruxes during this period of time, right? So I'm going to need... Bam. Please, don't fail me, my boy. Don't fail me. Of course, if you fail any of them or don't make it to the stage to Stage 4 in a month, it'll be considered as giving up and all the hostages will die. Like I said, you only have a month. If you make it to Stage 4 by 12 midnight in a month, the Slayer nominee selection game will begin. Then good luck, both of you Slayer nominees. Who the fuck is this? Okay. Damn it, Karaka. How dare that kid break our promise? Damn, Karaka had express agreement with Joaquin? He surely promised to help me resurrect. I'm gonna kill them all once I fully regain my power. And he's calling Karaka a kid. Yeah, I'm starting to see... See, I'm not gonna lie though. As much as I'm interested in the full FUG hierarchy, we already have enough of its construction for me to be satisfied at this point. I'm far more interested in the 10 great families and Shahad. But shit is interesting nonetheless. Because that bastard started this stupid game, I lost all the hostage and VO who I had in my hands. And now they've even got a month to get prepared, huh? Damn it, I should have walked the Revolution Road hundreds of years ago if it weren't for Bordo and his crew. You really... It's all on Bordo, isn't it? It's all on Bordo, dude. This man really holding a grudge out here. Hey, Daniel. Where's another me? No reaction on the seal yet. No, it seems that he's not around this area. I've got to find him before the game starts. It's strange to hear that the seal isn't responding. What are you talking about, Rachel? Emily is saying that there's another Joaquin nearby. What? Well, I mean, that's facts. Oh, who sent that shit into Emily at this point? But you didn't forget, did you? I promised to help you under one condition. I uploaded your seal on Emily's server a year before we got on the train. The truth is, Emily finished interpreting it through Joaquin's data. Okay, that makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. Danny did not want... Danny was trying to manipulate the rate at which Joaquin accessed that shit, and all he wants is Rowan, dude. I think Danny was trying to leverage the situation and keep control over Joaquin, and I don't think he necessarily... I feel as though the seal reacted, and he wasn't necessarily ready for Joaquin to get one of his other selves yet. But this bitch, here she go, fucking it up for everybody, as she always does. Because that's just what kind of person she is. Who the fuck is calling me, dude? No, if you don't get the fuck out of here. That's the kind of person she is, man. And Emily is telling me now, already, that there should be another Joaquin around here. In fact, 2 of our teammates are already on their way to find him. We should get moving. Is that true? But why you seem genuinely surprised, my guy? You're actually pretty useful. Your name was Rachel, right? I'll give you a position when I regain my power. You do not want that snake around you, my guy. Joaquin, look, Emily is what's useful. Nothing that Rachel has fucking done has been useful to you. Emily is useful. Fuck Rachel. Thank you, Joaquin. Shut up. Put that girl keeps getting in the way. Things are getting complicated. I knew it. I knew he was scheming. It'll get troublesome if Joaquin finds his copy already. If he becomes a complete one like this, it will only mean that an uncontrollable monster will be born. That's alright. See, my read of the situation was spot on then. If that's the case, I won't be able to control Joaquin how I want. The other Joaquin must be found as late as possible. What the fuck? The fuck is this, man? The fuck is this, bro? Hold on. I actually don't care. I don't even know I'm wasting time with this. My bad. The other Joaquin must be found as late as possible. Meanwhile, somewhere on the Hell Train. What are these turtles? Oh shit! I didn't realize we're getting. I feel like we saw them meet up, dude. Because I remember saying something like Rock versus Elliot, which is still hype to me. For some reason, they don't seem to be on our side. It's a shame, because that's also what I was thinking just now. Crocodile. I'm not a crocodile. I'm Rock Wraitherizer. Well, people need to just... If people just put respect on Rock's name from the jump, then they could avoid so many problems, man. So many problems. Wave. It's fast. You're faster than I thought. Try dodging this one. Tricks are... This man hit him with the tricks are for kids line, dude. What y'all know about that? What you know about those old ass tricks commercials, bruh? He not wrong, though. Don't underestimate him. And he's actually using the lightning spear as it was intended. It doesn't seem fun just to watch. Wow. Bro, everybody needs to fall back, bro, with these... This is so inappropriate. Want me to play with you, fatso? You'll be sorry. What's that sound? Could it be Mr. Bam? I don't know. I don't think it's another me. Let's go check. Wait. Bro, I don't necessarily know the benefits of you maintaining this form during this fight, though, Rock. Damn it, I can't approach her because of those weird creatures. Hey, you guys. Yeah, angels stay relying on the metal fish, dude. Which I can't fault her. Do you have any idea how stupid it is to fight so loudly on this dangerous train? Man knows what he's talking about. Man knows what he's talking about. What the hell? The seat is empty. Where the hell did that bastard go? No idea. It was already empty when we arrived here. Damn it, were we too late? This crest. So that guy is the other me. Yeah, what that? He has the same shit on the little... No, it's a pentagram on the... I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know how this shit is supposed to work. But I'm glad that Danny hates this bitch too. I'm glad that Danny's starting to hate this bitch too. What? I can feel it. I'm sure it's the other me. My copy is nearby. Is that it? The enemy of the stage we must clear. What the fuck is this thing? Ew, yo, what is this thing? Yo, shout out to Matt for this super chat. I'm so sick of this motherfucking snake in this of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking tower. It's just one though, bro. It's nothing like snakes on a plane. That movie, bro. That movie, I hated that movie. I only saw it the one time. I don't even know why I went to watch it, to be honest with you. But that movie was my worst nightmare actualized. But nah. It's only one snake out here. It's only one snake, so the Sam Jackson line doesn't really apply like that. But that's Joaquin. It should be a bit tricky to deal with for the first time. Leave him to us. You guys should get some rest. There are so many things we'd like to hear from you. But let's do that after we clear this stage. No, you guys stay there. Vio will take care of it on his own. Thank you, Waryud! It would be so easy to sit back and let Faker handle things. But nah, how are we gonna allow... Bam needs some goddamn training, dude. Bam needs to start mastering the Thorn, because there's no... If he doesn't do it here, we're fucked. We're fucked. What? We've got a month till the game. After that, we'll have to fight Joaquin, who will have gotten even stronger. This game is the Slayer nominee selection game. It will be a fight between Joaquin and Vio without anyone helping. And a month is not enough time to prepare for something like that while avoiding dangerous factors. Exactly. Exactly. Papa Jin already prophesied that there's no way possible for Bam to beat him as he is now. As he was then. We need this goddamn month, dude. We need this month. What are you talking about? Are you saying you'll make Bam strong enough to beat Joaquin in a month? That's ridiculous. We must all fight. That won't mean anything because this is not that kind of game. There's a high possibility that the game coming up in a month will be all about Joaquin and Vio. So all your lives will depend on Vio's strength. That's true, but having the hostage on their side, our best chance of surviving here lies in how much Vio will improve to the point where he can be a match for Joaquin. Facts. Thank you, Waryud. Thank you. So for the next month, we're leaving all the battles that go on the train to Vio himself. I like that. Trial by fire, man. This is the only way. It's the only way. Kind of nonsense is that? Bam isn't even in normal condition right now. Kun, I love you, but fall back. That doesn't matter. We don't have the luxury to think about such things in a situation like this. They almost got me too. All of this happened because you went around chasing Rachel. Am I wrong, Vio? No, you're right. When has Waryud ever been wrong, though? Like, even Kun been wrong before. Waryud never wrong, dude. Waryud, even when she's saying some fucked up shit, even when she's trolling, even when she's being savage as all hell, even when she's being smug, is nothing but the truth, dude. Hwan Yoon ain't never lied like that. God damn. This is all, it is, that's how I feel, that's how I've been feeling, my guy. Prioritizing the quest for Rachel over the families that you've actually found. You put your comrades in danger while going after Rachel out of your greed. And you're now about to be taken back to FUG where you barely managed to get away from. You may think that you're going up the tower with a different objective from others, but in my opinion, you are the one who is chasing after stupid things while not thinking about others. Bro! Facts, dude. No cap, though. For real. Because and that's the only reason why I said what I said about Rachel before, where I was like, I'm kind of feeling where she's coming from to a slight degree, because look, man, she has a genuine goal. It might be selfish as all hell, and she's trampling all over everybody to get it, including Bam. But this man just wants her over everything after he's been mistreated time and time again. Wake up, my guy. If you want to chase after Rachel, it should be purely for revenge, in my opinion. Ain't no more room to argue about that. But if she wants to beg and give you all kinds of true reasons behind it, she already told you straight up during Revolution Road how she feels about the situation. So if the next time, look, we got this Joaquin stuff happening, right? But the next time there is an encounter between Bam and Rachel, my boy better do the right thing. That's all I gotta fucking say. Hwan Yoon, she should have been triple S tier from the jump, man. She should have been I was being stubborn. I was being stubborn because I didn't have all this, though. Keep in mind, we did all that before Workshop Arc really even popped off. You know what I mean? So I was stubborn as hell back then. And I liked who I liked, but Hwan Yoon, bro. Oh, she's too good for all of us. Don't you think it's about time that you start caring about the people around you? Tell him! In a month, you must beat Joaquin on your own no matter what. If you even feel the smallest amount of responsibility for those around you. Understood. And the greatest thing about this whole speech is that she understands how Bam feels pretty well for her to leverage those emotions. Because Bam is going to take this shit to heart. If he doesn't, then I'm going to have to lose respect for the man. Understood. Better understand it. Let's see what you can do against this thing. Who are those guys? Former Slayer nominee, and that girl is a guide, they say. I heard that they're chasing after Rachel, the girl who was with Joaquin. We became allies after meeting them at Train City. A Slayer nominee. I see, he's not just any ordinary kid. But would it really be possible for him to become strong enough to beat Joaquin in just a month? If he can actually use the thorn without the thorn using him, maybe. My greed ended up putting everyone in danger. Because I insisted on chasing after Rachel. All the people around me are in danger now. I'm no different from Rachel. I was just like her. Now that you realize the error of your ways, you know what I'm saying? Now that you've noted the error of your ways, you can start to redeem yourself, my boy. I don't want to hear nothing. See, here, this is hard-hitting evidence. The man himself is admitting to his folly. Okay? So I don't want to hear anything else from the Bam is not a simp support group. Because I've been said that man is not a simp from day one. Look at the archives. I've been supporting this kid from day one. I've been giving him the benefit of the doubt from day one. So when I get triggered over something, it's not for no goddamn reason. Okay? And now that he recognizing this, everything that Hwan Yoon said is nothing but facts. So now that he's recognizing this shit, and he's got a month to improve to protect the people that he technically has ensnared, because they out here, they climbing, yeah, let's not get it twisted. They climbing for their own individual reasons as well. But they also climbing for you, my guy. You got that charisma. They all love you out here now. And you put them in harm's way. So what are you going to do about it? That's all I need to see. This is the setup I need, dude. This is the setup I need. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I was just like Rachel. Because of my greed to chase her, I've put everyone in danger. I didn't even think about my dear friends getting hurt. I mean, you thought about it. You thought about it from the jump, bro. Remember the impetus that you had as Viol, my guy. You said you wanted power so that you wouldn't lose anyone or anything ever again. You wanted to protect them. But I think a large part of that driving force was still hinged and anchored in not wanting to let go of Rachel. That's something you might have to come to terms with, my guy. Yo, shout out to Fat Boy Marv. Appreciate the stream. Sorry about yesterday, bro. I appreciate the apology, man. I don't hold no grudges out here, my guy, so you ain't got to worry about that. But I do, whenever there's a specific comment that, like, triggers me to some capacity, I tend to, like, hang on it. So I hope you didn't feel like I was upset with you personally. It's the sentiment that bothers me. So that's why I addressed it in the way that I did. But I appreciate you. I appreciate the apology. It wasn't necessary. You good. You chilling. No worries. But I just want people to understand that notion in general. That this is not something... Unless you do this shit, my guy. Look, unless you stream, unless you make content of any capacity, don't dismiss what it takes to do this shit. And I'm saying this from my perspective. There's people that even go far, well above and beyond. Like certain individuals that I follow and that I watch and shit, doing what I do to a whole different level. And it takes even more effort. But even just doing it at this level takes a good deal of energy and effort. It might seem like, oh, it's all fun and games. You just come out here, you talk about some shit that you actually enjoy talking about, and then you call it a day. Yeah, it might seem like that from the outside looking in, but it takes a lot more effort and energy than people realize. So, anyway, I digress. Now that I have come to my senses and thought about it, things have turned out like this. I am no different from Rachel. I almost abandoned the precious people around me just for my own goals. This fight, I must put an end to it with my own hands. I like this. I like this, dude. I like this. Muntari, what you gotta say? So the guy is a Slayer nominee. I did think he was pretty good, but I didn't expect him to be that strong. Will he really be alright? Joachim is quite tricky to deal with. It won't be easy. We also almost died by looking down on Joachim at first. Don't you think we should help him? We already established that you're not lifting a finger out here, Faker. Just fall back. Relax. You good. You good. We don't need you guys to do anything of the sort. Just kick your feet up and let Bam handle it. Oh, that was Boro that said it. Never mind. That was Boro that said it. Faker on point. Alright, good shit. Let's just watch him for now. The guy did insist we should. Plus, a guy who can block Joaquin's sword won't be easily defeated. Big facts. But if he looks down on Joachim, he will be sorry. I don't think Bam's ever really looked down on an opponent like that. Maybe Viol has, but that's neither here nor there. Stage 3, the test will begin. To clear this test, you must beat Joachim and get to the other side of the door which he is guarding. You have 10 minutes to fight. Hey, Hwaryun, do you really think he will win the fight like this? Bam is not even fit to just stand up on his own legs. I don't know either, because beating him won't be an easy thing to do. Bam needs to rest more than anything right now. At this rate, he will collapse even before he gets to the stage. Pushing... The thing is, I don't know if this Joachim fight is going to push him to rely on the Thorn, though. You know what I'm saying? But he needs to push his limits. Exactly. No, we must push him more. Because what we need right now is a miracle. What? You should know that. Miracles never happen unless you're desperate. True. Very, very true. It's coming. A spear. He can't even dodge because it's a narrow passage. What is he thinking running up to him straight like that? You gotta just endure for the last minute and then drop. Watch. Bet. Oh, he surfed on him. No, I take it, y'all. Without the lighthouse. Oh, shit. Okay. I can take this. Stop. Bro, you really tried to... Reverse flow control. It seemingly worked. Dude, this reverse flow control is getting better. It was already OD, but it's getting better, which is kind of scary. Now there's another guy who can use reverse flow control amongst the D-class regulars. Looks like you need... Actually, Joachim is even stronger in close range combat. He's coming. Be careful. He's fast from the right. Woo-wee weave! Got like 4 consecutive blows all out. Yo, Joachim actually ain't no joke. Look at the color work on this panel, bro. Bam, he's attacking the wounded side. If this is how you play, I've got to attack instead of defending. Exactly. I agree with that. What the fuck just happened there? He threw a blow. Did he catch it or it did nothing? Both of his eyes are swollen. This is bad, right? Not really. It's not as bad as it may seem. There's something strange about that boy. What? His skills or Shinsu resistance seem to be at least top level amongst D classes. He isn't someone whom Joachim can defeat with petty tricks. However, the essential factor for a fight is missing from that boy. What? That boy doesn't have any will to kill towards his enemy at all. Faker just pointed out the quintessential flaw that's holding him back for real. That's not, I mean, this is never something that we had to talk about because at the end of the day, we knew that was just key to his character. He's never had it. Like, think back to the worst case scenario. Think back to a workshop battle with Beta and Reflejo. Even then, that man wasn't trying to finish either of them. He might need to, I mean, at least for Joaquin, he might need to change that mentality. He might just need to. Inside the train conductor's office. What? A test on the stage in a month? Why would you make them fight on a stage in a month? Mr. Conductor, you said you'll help bring back Joaquin, and that's why I decided to help you. Paul, you have no leverage here. The situation has changed, huh? Thanks to you guys going wild at Train City, the seniors at FUG are oppressing the Slayers who are allying with Sir Karaka. So this much of a process is needed for us now. Well, but that won't change the results, so don't worry. If we find the other parts of Joaquin within a month, there is no possibility that Viol would win in the fight. See, now I just need to know how many Horcruxes Joaquin got. Because the other kid that we've seen isn't the only one, right? He's got to have at least a few more. Hey, you guys. Why would you make such a fuss in the train? Do you have any idea how dangerous this is? Crocodile, those guys, and Joaquin, Turtle and White Turtle. 2 more strong ones. I love this character, bro. I don't know if we know her name. We might have got her name in passing, but it was just like so long ago that I don't remember at all. But I love this fucking character, dude. I think that this character and Laura need to spend a lot of time together. And from the design to how keen they're proving to be, just from some of the comments we got in the last few chapters, I really like this character. Mr. Crocodile, what are you doing alone? Where is Mr. Bam? Iwa, wait. What? Are you guys acquaintances with them? Well, you see. Damn, this is not good. Yeah, you're too hasty. Did you not? Wang Nan had a whole ass plan to leverage meeting this kid first and figuring out what would happen with the meeting with Not now. That shit is in jeopardy. You can do no wrong by me, but you were definitely a little too hasty there. But she's my wife, so you know what I'm saying? When your wife fucks up, you just gotta forgive her. No questions asked. That's just what you gotta do. Damn, this is not good. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but by any chance, are you another Joaquin, sir? Yes, I am. This man's still munching on the chips. Seeing that you guys know who I am, you must know Joaquin as well. Why are you guys fighting each other? Joaquin. Sir Joaquin. This man said perverted woman. I mean, I don't know about all. I mean, kinda. Kinda. Her name has been revealed? What is her name then? Just tell me what her name is. If it's been revealed. I don't remember it. Y'all sound like y'all don't remember her name either, god damn it. What's her name? Should I call you another Joaquin? Where am Sir Joaquin's henchmen, and those two are the ones we had captured. How did you meet them? These guys are good guys who helped me find the way. And they gave you snacks, my guy. And they gave you snacks. Cherry Law. See, now that you say it, I remember reading some shit like that. But it was during the bullshit tournament where everybody's names were being listed like back to back, and I didn't really give a fuck about any of them because I didn't think they would be around at this point, to be honest with you. Alright, I'm gonna just call her Cherry. That should be very easy for me to remember. These guys are good guys who helped me find the way on the side. Part of we're enemies. I mean, they're the other Slayer nominees. Then I am your enemy as well. Pardon? Bro. Good man. Hold on. We are Joaquin's henchmen. That is not important. What matters is that you are their enemies. If you try to hurt these guys, I will side with the ones who have helped me when I was hungry. Oh, I like this Joaquin variant, dude. Exactly. They fed that man. You think he's just gonna turn his back on it? Bruh, if this is just another facet of Joaquin's true self, Joaquin must be a god. Like when all the personas coalesce and all the souls are absorbed and the Horcruxes come together and we get the complete Joaquin, he's gotta be a god, dude. He's gotta be a god. Hey, Joaquin, where are you going? It's another me. What? His copy is nearby. Follow me. Hold on. Danny, you can't stop him. What is that sword? Clean, bro. Clean. Silver More. It's a sword that my father bestowed upon me. It was created in order to keep my family's honor and pride. So this version... Wait. What's the name of the family again? It started with an A or something like that. It's like Audia or something. What's the name of the 10 great families that are sword wielders that we learned about last arc? That are like the strong... Because like I speculated that he had to be a part of that lineage, but at the same time, this almost kind of confirms it to me. And that this variant of... Or this version of Joaquin is the version of him that existed prior to any engagement with FUG or anything like that. That panel is sick, bro. How is... This man is outdoing himself. Audio. That's... Alright, I remembered it correctly. Then. That's what I thought. That's what I was gonna say. But, bruh. He said, it's a sword that my father bestowed upon me. It was created in order to keep my family's honor and pride. I think this might be... The problem is, bro, I can't have Joaquin be in every single goddamn thumbnail, but, like, I want Joaquin in every single goddamn thumbnail at this point, dude. The drip is too real. Shout out to Wolf Sensei for the super chat. My boy has been hustling since the breaker. Keep grinding, son. If it's cool, I'm gonna hit your Twitter about some business later. Much love. I don't know what kind of business, but sure, hit me up. Yeah, hit me up. Let me know. If you want it to be discussed in private, I don't know, like, you have to hit me up initially, and then I'm gonna have to, like, DM you and shit, but, yeah, hit me up, man. I don't know what that refers to, but I have been grinding since the breaker, and if you've been around since the breaker, then I rock with you, because that's a long-ass time to be around on this channel. I will say that. Anyway. I don't know the situation well enough, but if you're enemies of these guys, I will slash you with this sword. Shit. This is bad, yo. Even Elliot, like, fuck. What? Just because we gave him some snacks? He was a really nice guy? No, he's got honor, dude. That's what he's got. Something that the other Joaquin seemingly lacks. So tell me, are you enemies of these two? He was such a nice guy. Again, Wang Nan. I don't think he's a nice guy, quote unquote. I think he's honorable. I think that's literally as far as it goes. The moment he feels as though he's repaid his debt, I don't know if it's gonna continue like this. Or are you allies with them? We are. Vicente. That turtle is Joaquin. Vicente. The fuck is this Vicente shit? So you're the second one after all, Vicente. It's been such a long time. Joaquin, it's almost our first time to see each other ever since we shared the same body, right? You've awoken safe and sound. Long time no see, Vicente. Hurry and become one with me. Joaquin. Why I feel like he's not going to accept this readily. Why I feel like Vicente about to be like, nah, fam. Yeah, I feel like he's going to be like, that's a hard pass for me right now. But he did say to take him to him. Wanting to hit or take out the opponent. You know, like those basic feelings you normally get when fighting. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. When somebody coming at you, aiming for your life, it's only natural for you to reply in turn. You know what I'm saying? Well, you have a point there. I was also thinking something was weird as I watched that, but he's too kind. But Bam too kind. That's the problem. Wongnan, your previous statement, that statement applies to Bam, not Vicente. I'd say he's too nice to be a Slayer nominee. Or should I say that there seems to be no evil in him? I think that's the best way you could have worded it, dude. I think that's the best way you could have worded it. For sure. Yo, everybody in chat showing Vicente love. I feel you. Vicente top tier, dude. I'm telling you. I think the whole Joaquin lineup is just destined to be greatness, dude. Yes, the will to kill the enemy. No matter how well you use your skills, it's useless at a crucial moment if you lack that will. On the other hand, Joaquin has enough of that will. He kills his enemies without any hesitation, which makes his sword even more fierce and sharp. Compared to him, that boy is too naive. I mean, that's why, even when he was Viol, he still had that. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was Viol, he still had that. It's over. Overcoming the fear of killing the enemy, the essential factor that's needed when you fight. In a month from now, if he fails in having it, that boy will never be able to beat Joaquin. Well, if that's the end game that you have in mind right now, like if that's what you really... I agree with Faker. I really do agree with Faker, but if that's what Bam needs to achieve in a month's time in order to beat Joaquin, for me, fuck him having the will to kill. He needs to just gain some mastery over the Thorn. Some semblance of mastery over the Thorn. And he'll be in a better state. I don't know if you're going to convince Bam. Something real fucked up is going to have to happen in the next month for Bam to start getting killing intent. But we'll see. We'll see, man. He's too pure for all that. Yoakum is down. Stage 4 clear. Oh, he got him with the what? I didn't realize that that's what happened in this panel. Alright. Don't mean shit, though. But he did take out Yoakum. The passage to the next stage is opening. He did do a little something, though. He did do a little something. Alright, we're good. I received this sword from my father at first. Then I swung the sword faster than anyone else. Next, I struck stronger than anyone else. The stronger I got, my sword also got stronger. And then at some point, I had become the sword itself. The most beautiful and powerful sword I have ever seen was my father. Maybe I was lured by the beautiful light of his and chose to walk the path as a sword. Tell me this man, gotta be the head of the Arya family, dude. Tell me he's still out here. If there's ever a chapter where I get all of the heads of the 10 great families in one ass room, dude, that's gotta be when Jihad descends, though. That's gotta be when Jihad descends. Because I don't see that happening before that. But that, I can't wait for something like that, dude. It'll take, like, the little minor meeting, you know what I'm saying, with Mashini and Yuri. I guess Rebel is technically a part of it, but not really. Take all of that, and that'll look like a joke in comparison, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait. However, no matter how much I trained myself, I could not become such a shining sword like my father, and father never turned back to take a look at me. As I was talking with the children among the family, who were thinking the same thing, one of us said this: if we become one and gather all our powers, maybe we can become a shining sword just like father. I found out later that it was a whisper of a demon. Wait, so they were all originally children of the Arya family, and they fused? Okay. But it didn't matter. To become one sword that shines even more, we held the demon's hand. We became one. Become one. Right now. That's right, a guy who claims himself to be a Slayer nominee showed up out of nowhere, and things have gone out completely south. A Slayer nominee. His name is Jovial Grace. Jovial Grace. Yes, things got mixed up, and it ended up that we will be competing against him to decide who is going to be a Slayer nominee. What? Viol and Joaquin are going to fight for the Slayer nominee place. I can see why you'd be shocked by this. I can see why you'd be shocked by this. Now let's become one, Vicente, and knock out bastards like him. Okay, but if we become one again, which one of us is going to vanish? He said, I'm not giving it to you this time, Joaquin. Nah, but you already know this man taking control. You already know that man taking control. A passage somewhere in the Hell Train. Wow, this is such a huge passage. It did look huge from the outside, but the inside is humongous, so this is the Hell Train, huh? By the look of this passage, I think we're still on the 37th floor. Huh? You can tell which floor we're on just by looking at the passage. Yes, the train changes its inside by itself. It's as if it's alive, huh? Bro, how many times have you guys hopped on this goddamn train at this point? I heard that this was created by the workshop, so maybe it is really alive. The peoples are living machines, right? Whoa, this is amazing. Don't glance around too much. You look like a hit. Bro, Boro, stop putting down your... This man is fodder. He is trash, but, like, you gotta stop hating on him. You shouldn't have brought him along. I don't know why you intended to... I don't know what you were doing that you thought it was a good idea if you're gonna just put him down at every turn. Concentrate and carefully follow us. You never know where and what kind of enemies will pop out. So whatever you touch, wherever you go, you've got to be careful. Yes, master. Are you alright, Bam? This is a little bit too much for you, right? I'm alright. Compared to how I was trained back at FUG, this is nothing. Damn. Bam. I think what Hwaryun said earlier has been bothering him. I can't say that she was wrong. No, you can't say that she was wrong, can you, Kun? Because Hwaryun never been wrong. Everything she said was 100% accurate. But it's definitely a lot for him to bear. I agree. Can't let Bam hold all the responsibility. Though that Joaquin guy there has to be some kind of trick up his sleeve. What kind of path are you trying to guide us to, Hwaryun? You okay? Can we have a word? I want to tell you something. Sure, let's talk. I'm sorry. I feel like you're going through all this because of us. My apologies. Now, it actually has nothing to do with you. You don't need to. I'm also here because I followed Rachel. Daniel was a good guy, although he has changed ever since he lost Rowan in the Hell Train. I believe that his nature is still the same. I see. Yes, it must have been such a big shock for him, because Rowan, she sacrificed her soul in order to seal Joaquin. Okay. Joaquin came to the train for some reason, and tried to hide his divided souls in the train. According to his plan, only one had to stay awake till the end to get out of the train. I guess the little Joaquin who just woke up is the one. But because of Rowan's sacrifice, his plan ended in vain. The moment when his goal was on... But why did he have to split from the completed form in the first place is the real question. The moment when his goal was almost achieved, Rowan successfully completed the spell to sacrifice her own soul. And as her spell succeeded, her soul also vanished. We had been trying to find her for so long. Akka picked skilled fighters and searched the train, and although Boro seemed not to care, he showed up on the train with many excuses. I laid my hand on forbidden spells that deal with souls, and because of that sin, I made I lost an eye. Oh, is this a similar seal that he has? Is this a similar seal to the one that Danny had? Nevertheless, we couldn't find Rowan. Maybe we had been too greedy when we survived thanks to her sacrifice. Since you're now involved in this fight, I want you to know why Daniel had no choice but to side with Joaquin, and the reason why we must fight Joaquin. Look over there. What is this? A warp device? It seems so. I think it's a warp device that will take us to where a guardian is. Guardians are usually protected hidden treasures or items. If that's true, isn't that jackpot for us? But they are difficult to fight against. It doesn't matter, bro. You know you don't shy away from the hidden items in a dungeon. Never. Never that. If we're incapable of managing them, we better not go there. I see. Also, it's time-consuming to warp. Nah, Bam needs the training. What will you do? Since we've already decided to leave all the fights to you, you'd better make the choice. Let's at least check what's there. Good man. Huh? What do you mean one of us will vanish? We're one yet many. It's not like one vanishes and the other one survives, right? Oh, you sound desperate, Joaquin. All we want is to become one perfect sword. You know that too, Vicente. No. It's only you who has been living as a perfect sword all these years, Joaquin. Because more than one spirit couldn't be awake in one body. Other brothers had to be asleep. Yo, I feel you, Vincent. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Unless he gives you control. Unless he puts you in the driver's seat this time, tell him to go fuck himself. It would be so dope if Vicente, allies himself with us. And just as a result, Joaquin can't complete himself. Oh, I really want to see the full form. I'm cool with that. It was inevitable that we split our souls in the train. And to do so, we needed a lot of sacrifices. So after the incident, it was necessary for them to split. In the end, we failed and had to be sealed in unstable condition. But that was when I realized that I had been vanished all those years. A perfect sword, it was only you who was sitting on the great throne, by holding all our powers. It's my turn now, Joaquin. I will become the next Slayer. When I become a Slayer, I will cut off our father's head and make him look back at me once again. Oh, Vicente! Vicente! Does he mean Joaquin wasn't one guy from the beginning? That's exactly what he means. But a copy that contains a group of many guys. I have no idea what is going on here. What are these guys talking about? But one thing is clear for sure. Once these two become one, a horrible monster could be created. You know it too, Vicente. I had to pay the price by becoming a monster for staying awake. A monster that cannot live on unless it consumes souls. When you said that you wanted to be the awakened one, did you mean you were going to eat me or something? He said he's hungry. Cut the Ooh! Bro, he parried that shit with ease, though. Daniel, take the small fries. Shit, time to fight. What chaos. Which one should we side with? Dunno. You side with Vicente. It's simple. Oh, shit, this man got sliced! Elliot not playing. Fuck, those bitches are our enemies. Agreed. What the fuck? They only had their swords hit each other. What the hell is this? That's what I'm saying. That can't be... That was just the aftermath of that one class. That's crazy. That's crazy. This fight is beyond our league. Vicente, I must have gone too easy on you. This time I'll eat your soul so that you can never wake up again. Excuse me, Mr. Vicente. What's the matter? If you happen to eat Joaquin, what are you planning to do after that? What will happen to the match with Viola in a month? That match. I guess I'll be looking for other brothers within a month. Actually, I think I could take care of him all by myself, but being in a perfect state should be better. And I will go to the match to beat Viola and become the Slayer nominee. And then I'll punish the one who hosted this ridiculous match. Again, never said he was a nice guy, he just got a sense of honor. Look, I fuck with Vicente, dude. I fuck with Vicente as much as I fuck with Joaquin. To beat Viola and become the Slayer nominee, then I'll punish I like this whole thought process. You guys will be fine. You did lie to me, but I never abandoned the ones who offered me kindness. I knew it. Regardless of being good or evil, and regardless of who will stay awake, these two should not become one. Yeah, but if they need to, I prefer if Vicente took over, to be honest with you, at this point. I think it's a better alternative. Joaquin, a madman. No, I'm sorry, but I hope can unlock the owner limit of the heavenly mirror. Oh, he's about to seal him? Please stay asleep just for 1 month, Vicente. What? Vicente vanished. Yo, Wangnan, you better... I don't know what you need to do. You gotta dip. You gotta make sure they don't find out how the heavenly mirror blade works. Like, all of that. This man literally just sealed Vicente. Which I'm not... That's a perfectly fine conclusion for this situation right now. That is a perfectly fine conclusion. Vicente vanished. You crazy bastard. You blondie. What the hell have you done? Thanks, Kun. Iwa. Burn them all. Got it. Good shit, my girl. Run. Yeah, let's get the fuck up out of here. Wang Nan, dude, with the MVP plays. Put some respect on my boy's name, dude. I must, until the match begins in a month. I must keep Vicente's soul away from that bastard. The Hell Train, a hidden room. That is the God of Guardians. Yo, what the fuck? Okay. I'm ready. 3 chapters down, 3 more to go, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break here. Bro, the Hell Train arc, like, it's really starting to resonate with me. This shit ain't no joke, bro. And like, every time I gotta remind myself, this is just the beginning. Shit is about to get insane. Real fucking quick, to the point where I don't know if I can handle it. But yeah, man, I'll be right back, you guys. Alright. What's been going on in chat, by the way, man? I feel like I stay neglecting all these days. I feel bad. I feel bad. Okay. Some bullshit. But it seems like chat's been chill. Seems like chat has been chill. Don't know why people are mentioning things that haven't been made known to Sun in the story yet. I don't know either, my guy. You know what? I've been racking my brain trying to understand it for years. What people get out of spoiling things. Like, my conclusion is that they just feel satisfaction from it. Like, they love the reaction of people being spoiled on something. It's so twisted to me, though. Like, how... It's the same thing as getting off on people suffering. It's literally the same thing. It's not as extreme, but it's the same mental process, right? Like, the same receptors being hit. If you enjoy spoiling people and seeing people get upset over being spoiled, then you would probably also enjoy inflicting harm on others, dude. That's just how it works. That's my only conclusion. That's my only conclusion, because I don't see why you would want to ruin something for somebody else just because you can. Like, that's so petty, dude. It's so fucking petty. But what do I know, man? Like, you would think, and to anybody that likes to argue, because remember the other day, I don't even want to remember this whole shit, but the whole argument that, oh, you know what I'm saying, A, it's not a spoiler because it's not my fault you haven't read it, or B, I'm trying to hype you up. I'm already hyped, my guy. I'm already hyped. If anything, you're diminishing my hype. You know what I mean? So, I'm already hyped. And of course, I mean, I didn't read it, but I'm reading it now. So, it's one thing if you spoil something for somebody indirectly when they're not even reading the series, right? And you just going about your business and you post something and I see it. That's on me, right? But if you directly go out of your way to tell me some shit when you know I'm going to experience it rather soon, that's on you. That's on you. Anyway, let's see what's good with this Guardian. Did I change it? Yeah, I did. The God of Guardians. Someone incredible has appeared. It's only the second time for us to see him as well. I don't know if I should say we're lucky or unlucky. The God of Guardians. Is he some kind of boss? That's what it seems like, dude. It sounds like he's a secret boss to me. It sounds like he's a secret boss. And they just worked to a hidden floor of the train. So, I don't know. But all I do know is this is perfect training for Bam. It's a guy whom Guardians treat like a god. Something the Ticketers have given him. No Guardian approaches near his area. Not only that, he treats Guardians as if they're his henchmen. According to written records, he has existed even when the family leaders got to the train for their first time. There's even a legend that the 10 great leaders passed that Guardian's test to gain their true powers. Anyway, he's the real deal. So only the 10 great family heads, when they walk the quote-unquote Revolution Road, beat this thing. So whatever hidden item is available to us after beating this thing, gotta be OD. I like this. Bam. This is all you, man. This is all you. This is all you. Had what at the end? I don't know. I don't know what that is. You can read the blog post after season 2 and come back and reread from 1 and 2. Don't listen to the people saying to read it. Don't. I think I've already committed to just waiting till the end of season 2 to read the blog posts. I'm going to do another read through anyway, so like it doesn't change anything. And I still will. Whenever I do read the blog posts, I will do it on stream. So y'all know, if for the people that really want me to read the blog posts, I will. You'll get to see that no matter what. It's just a matter of when. And I think the reason I want to wait, I've explained this multiple times, but it's just I don't want to open the door for any potential spoilers during that stream, right? So if we can at least get past season 2 and just read the blog post for seasons 1 and 2 afterwards, I think it'll be a fun time and we'll avoid ruining certain things that could possibly potentially be ruined. So, here's the real deal. Bam, I know that we went through much trouble and spent 3 days to get here, but I'm afraid we should just leave. He's not just a dangerous guy. If something goes wrong, we could all die. He's right. What's important to us is the match, so let's move. What does Hua Yun think? I would like to do this. Never mind what Hua Yun thinks. I'm fine with what Bam thinks. I am fine with what Bam thinks. What? I would like to challenge the God of Guardians. That's my boy. Step your game up. He said, I can no longer be a burden on the people that care about me. I can no longer put them in harm's way. I can no longer do this for the selfish desire of chasing after this snake-like Medusa bitch. And we ain't doing it no more, dude. We about to step our game up. Let's go. Let's go. This whole last month, this is the nicest month I've had in a... Yo, let's go. Don't you think you're being too reckless? It's not like you have to fight that guy right now. It's alright, I'm sure I will regret later if I don't do this. This isn't some joke. There's no D-class regular who defeated the Guardian until now. It's not possible to defeat the Guardian even if we all fight together. Well, we don't need you to involve yourself, Faker. Well, let's leave it to Bam and the Thorn. We'll just leave it to Bam and the Thorn. This is the perfect Thorn training time. The perfect fucking time. I'm working, so I can't catch the stream today. Good luck with the climb, yo. Appreciate you, Fifi. Good luck with work. Appreciate you, though. I know that I can feel the vibration of Shinsuda, but for some reason, I want to go there. I have a feeling that I will regret it if I don't. Exactly. High risk, high reward, man. Look, if I were out here, and I came this far, and I was in the situation that Bam was in, and we stumbled upon this, knowing what Faker just said, we're going to at least attempt it. Worst case scenario, we try and scurry away. You know, and make a hasty retreat. You know what I'm saying? There's always a run option. Might not make it away, but like, I'm going to go in and try it at least. I think that I will regret it if I don't. Bam! Shouldn't we stop him, Sachi? I'm not sure, maybe. He has some conviction. I don't know what kind of feeling he's talking about, but since we've come this far, that's what I'm saying, Faker. We already made it here. Let's trust that boy. Honestly, bro, Sachi Faker, out of all of the fucking, like, OG train people, Daniel, Rowan, Boro, Aka, I guess you could throw Poe in there. Out of all of them, he might be the realest one, dude. Real talk. He might just be the realest one. He might just be the realest one. What the fuck, though? That is some menacing shit, though. He's awake. What do we do? Don't we need to run? Be quiet. You're embarrassing me. I've never seen him either. Is he really that strong? He is. I've seen him only once. When one of the ticketers made a mistake to wake him up, I came to see the fight. And what I saw was ghastly. Amongst all the ticketers who were within his area, no one was left alive. He feels just like Mr. Urek. Okay, cool. Because I was about to lose my fucking shit if he didn't qualify it with this part. If he didn't qualify with this part. Now, ain't nobody on that Urek Mazino status, bruh. He said he feels just like Mr. Urek, although Mr. Urek felt much greater. Again, shall I repeat? Mr. Urek felt much greater. Thor looking at. Dude, he is on some Thor shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. And look at these locks. Look at these flowing locks, dude. Yeah, it kind of do feel like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But nah, Urek, nah. It's Urek we talking about now. I understand that you haven't felt a presence quite like it since you encountered Urek, which is hype enough for the God of Guardians as it is. It's hype enough. But we better qualify it with this, though. He really does have tremendous power. What do you want, kid? Are we really all going to die? Please, no. You. He's got speed, too? He's coming, watch. I didn't think he'd be that quick. Being that big, this is really dangerous. Yo, Kun acted without hesitation to deploy the lighthouses. Look at the size of this man, bro. Holy shit. Like, his fucking index finger is like 5 times the size of, if not more. Just the point of it, his index figure is like 5 bams. Holy shit. Are you the one who opened the gate yourself to come in? If y'all don't fucking stop. Yes. How does he? Wait, is he talking? Is he talking about him being an irregular here? For a second, I thought he meant he was the one that stumbled, who agreed to go to this hidden floor and found it. But no, he's talking about the whole ass tower. Okay. Cool. Just broke the barrier with the flick. Look at the quick flick. Bam. Bam, you okay? I'm fine. You have some weird thing hanging on your back, kid. He had to take out the thorn just for that? Is it because of that thing? No, it's not. You're different. You're not like any other regulars from the start. It's been a long time since I've seen anyone who would come in through the same gate as Jihad. I think you're the first one since Urek. Alright, so my interpretation, that was on point. First of all, this man is even more hyped than I thought because he peeped Jihad's climb. Jihad was the first one to conquer the tower, right? According to the lore. He said, it's been a long time since I've seen anyone who came in through the same gate as Jihad. I think you're the first one since Urek. This guy knows Mr. Urek. But it's strange. You're similar to them yet different at the same time. You are weak. Urek was definitely stronger than me. Facts. Facts. I would have believed you if you said anything different. If any other words came out of your mouth, you don't belong chilling here as a guardian of the Hell Train. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But at that time, Urek was stronger. Let's see. Right. What you need must be revolution. Oh, it's... Bro. I always thought you guys were trolling. But if one day it's revealed that Paracule is like some top tier entity, I'ma lose my shit, bruh. I'ma lose my shit. Follow me. Bam. Yo, he just scooped him. Hey, what the hell are you doing? It's okay, Mr. Kun. Don't worry about me. It's probably a part of the feeling he had. Yeah, don't worry. Huardian would have said something too. Huardian would have said something too. This is how it needs to be. Whatever he gains from this encounter is going to be what he needs to beat Joaquin. For sure, for sure. Where are we? This is a place where it was used by a master of the workshop to train the 10 family leaders. The rice pot. Did you say rice pot? Yes. The Jihad kids also did revolution in here. By Jihad kids, he also means, does he mean the princesses who aren't actually his kids, but... So the 10 great family leaders and the princesses encountered this man and engaged in this rice pot revolution. I trained those who had opened the gate themselves at this place. Actually, this train and its guardians were all made for their training. And that's why Master called this place Revolution Road. Revolution, that's right, revolution. To find one's true self that has nothing related to society, others, or ideologies. That is what revolution is. The rice pot and I exist for that. I've never been more intrigued in my goddamn life. I have never been more intrigued in my goddamn life, dude. This place is where you discover yourself that you were not able to find out, while being surrounded by false notions and boundaries. The fate and power you have on your back. It's a process for the ones who open the gate to realize their real fate. You must discover your true self instead of false self. I don't know what the fuck he truly means by this, but I like it. I don't know what he means by this, but I fucking like it. And I'm not looking at chat at all because I don't trust any of you. So I'm not even going to bother. 3 days before Bam entered the rice pot. Wang Nan's party. Oh, this is a whole 3 days before? Whoa, fuck. I thought we'd die. If the path didn't change suddenly, we have been killed by Joaquin for sure. Hey, Yellow Turtle, what the hell is going on? Who on earth are those white turtles? I'm sorry, but I don't know either. We'd also like to know how you guys came here. Hey, we'd like to hear an explanation as well. Those fucking assholes killed Tochi. That's facts. I even know Tochi like that, but it was fucked up. And what did they mean by having a test for the position of Slayer nominee? That startled me. Is that a sword that seals a person? Oh dear, what the fuck? Why is it moving on its own? What the hell? The heavenly mirror is speaking. This man's wound is still serious too. This voice, are you Vicente? Yes. By the way, I just noticed that you're being rude to me as soon as you trap me in here. That breaks my heart. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Bro, poor Vicente, man. Poor Vicente. That's not right, dude. I feel bad now. By the way, I thought that you can't speak once you're in that mirror. Well, I don't know about that. I have existed in this world as a spirit for a while. Maybe that made it possible for me to synchronize with this sword. By the way, can you let me go now? No, I can't. If that's because of the match reveal, don't worry about it. I will help him at that match. What? My goal is to take away Joaquin's power, so siding with you is my only choice anyway. I think you can trust him. I honestly think you can trust him. I think Vicente is somebody who would never go back on their word. I don't think you guys can stop Joaquin yourselves anyway. You'll also need to pass the stage, so I don't think it's an offer that's disadvantageous to you guys. What do you think? Hurry and make up your mind. We both don't have any more time to waste. If Joaquin gathers other brothers while we're wasting our time like this, a monster that no one can handle will be born. Because we are. Shit, where the hell did that yellow guy run to? Not some mere ordinary D-class regulars. This is driving me nuts. I never thought I'd have Vicente taken away by that weakling. At this rate, I can never be the perfect one. Calm down, Joaquin. Let's move to the stage first. It's a relief for now. Yeah, it worked out for you, Danny. If we fail the test, we won't be able to go to the next floor. If Joaquin fails to get Vicente, he cannot be the perfect one. And if so, Joaquin will have no choice but to keep his promise with me. But what if Joaquin gets eaten by another copy? Then the promise between Joaquin and I may end in vain. Things are getting complicated along with that. Rachel, that woman, keeps getting in my way. Oh, do tell, Danny. Do tell about this bitch, bro. That's how I've been felt this whole time. At every turn, she ruins things. Literally every time, dude. What should I do? Hey, Rachel, what about the other copies? Are they still far away? Yes, Joaquin. Emily knows where the copies were sealed in, but somehow they all seem to have gotten out and are moving around. Interesting. That means you can't locate them exactly, huh? Yes, we can only locate them approximately. Damn it, who the hell? Joaquin. Is that you? You are. Are you Joaquin? Anna. Another one. And we got another one. And Anna, I mean, it's the Joaquin design. Everybody in this family just got top tier designs, bro. Anna Vicente might even be. It's wild. It's wild. Back to the present. A hidden room inside the Hell Train. Quite a long time has passed already. So we're pretty much fucked either way. Because he's at least gonna get one. He's gonna at least absorb one more. Anna does not strike me as the kind of person that's gonna pull what Vicente just pulled. Shit. Do you really think Bam is okay? Should we go in? No, the god didn't seem to have any intention of killing him. If he wanted to, he would have done it already. And even if we go in, we won't be of any help. That boy chose to face the god. So let's wait here for now, while that boy does his gamble. Facts. I hope some kind of miracle would happen before the match. Meanwhile, at one of the passages somewhere on the Hell Train. Aw shit, why is this passage so confusing in here? It keeps changing, so I can't tell which way is which. I got on at the moment of the warp, as sister told me to. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, dude. This is the best thing that's happened in the last few days of reading Tower of God, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was wondering at what point she would join this goddamn train arc, since she was supposed to be coming, since she had a ticket that Repo gave her. But she out here now. The true goddess has descended, my boys. The true goddess has descended. Yeah, I'm a drink to that. I'm a drink to that. Mm-hmm. She's here, dude. She's here. I'm so happy right now. I don't even need to read anymore. I don't even need to be... Yo. Life is good. Life is fucking good. It's moments like these, man. I got it at the moment of the warp as sister told me to, but I almost died on the way down. How can I find that kid in such a huge train like this? Ah, geez, I could have just smashed everything and found him only if this wasn't the regulars area. Again, so even though she's out here, her shit is limited. Just like we heard about before, because of it being... Ah, I see. Hey, Evan, can't you do your job properly? I'm not paying you to just wander around. Are you even paying him? Why the hell can't you find Bam's location? Ouch, I already told you, Princess. There is something in here that cannot be read. If Evan can't guide her, then it's a problem. Oh, check the fit! Check the fit, dude! Oh, yeah, you already need to be in this thumbnail. I mean... If this is the only time she appears during the rest of this arc, this needs to go in the thumbnail. But, yeah, this is sick. This is sick. Damn it. Alright then. Let's go ask the one at the highest position. Somehow I have a bad feeling again. Evan, look, man, you've been... Ever since you agreed to work for this goddess, you know you gotta put in work. It's just how it is. It's just how it is, man. Oh, man. Yuri's out here, bro. I couldn't have asked for more. I didn't... Honestly, it's not that I forgot that she was supposed to be here. I low-key, in the back of my mind, always remembered. But so much was going on that I just didn't even think that we would see her now. And knowing how long the Hell Train is, I was like, she could show up at any point. I didn't think we'd see her for many more chapters. So now I'm excited. My true self. Oh, hold on. I didn't change this. 1 second. Alright. We good? That's right. It's finding your true self. Not how you look in others' eyes, or by some kind of measure, but what you truly are. And then what that is exists far removed from Rachel, Bam. What I truly am. I don't understand. The only thing I need right now is the power to win at the match that will be held in a few days. Only if I can win at the match and save my friends. It won't matter if I find my true self right now. You're not understanding what the man is saying. In order to do that, you need to find your true self. Everything will fall into place after that, you fool. You still don't get it, do you? One who does not know his true self doesn't know how to save others either. Preach to the kid. He needs to learn this shit. He had no positive role models in his life, or in his post-amnesiac life, except for fucking Rachel. If you don't change, you will always be a burden to others. In order to find your true self, you need to become completely alone. And it wouldn't be bad to die once to be so. I like this. I like this, dude. I like this. This is fire. This is actually fire. Having no one who can save you, or no one who answers you, when you face death all by yourself, that's when you will finally see your true self. Yo, shout out to the God, man. Shout out to the God. This man spit nothing but wisdom out here. First, you can't save everybody anyway. Even if you know yourself, and even if you're entirely self-aware and know what you need to do for yourself, to be able to even think about saving others, still can't save everybody. That's something he'll also have to learn when the time comes. But first, you need to know yourself, bro. Self-awareness is the most important shit. After that, if you can manage that, and it's not something that's easy to do, like real talk, that is not something that's easy for human beings to achieve. But once you do, and once you're able to accept, see, it's not even a matter of just finding it, it's accepting who you are also. And once you're able to do that, a lot of other shit starts to fall into place, man. A lot of other shit starts to fall into place. And I'm not preaching at you as somebody who has done that. I've kind of, but not to its full extent, right? But to a certain degree, I've understood that in my life, and it's something that everybody needs to come to terms with. And the way that you find that is different for each person. But Bam needs this shit right now. Because even though he resolved himself, he was literally... I'm glad he had this feeling tugging him towards the god, because he was literally about to walk the same path with zero awareness. Actually. Shit crazy. 10 days after... Oh, we got the time skip? Bam entered the rice pot. It's been already 10 days since Bam went into that place. How much time we got left? Because there was... How much time we got left in the month? He still hasn't come out yet. Don't you think we should go in? If we stay here for a few more days, we may barely make it to the stage on time. Let's wait for him a bit longer, Bodo. It doesn't matter. Without him, there's nothing for you to make it to at this point. Pedro already set up the scheme that everything that you guys are doing is forfeit if Bam doesn't come through anyway. The god's still in there too, so it won't be dangerous. And it seems that those guys also think the same. I'm surprised that you're so calm. The usual you would have been already making a fuss saying that we should go save Veal. I believe that you wouldn't have chosen a path that would harm Bam. You're finally starting to understand Huarun, aren't you, Kun? You're finally starting to understand. That's why I'm just waiting like this. If it were Crocodile, he would have jumped into that room right away. That's facts. But if something does happen to Bam from this incident, I'll probably never be able to forgive myself, regretting believing you foolishly who is a FUG's guide. If things really turn out that way, I would try to bring Bam back to life no matter what. Like that Daniel guy. Even if I'll have to side with the devil. None of that surprises me, Kun. None of that. 100% what I would expect you to say. Honestly. Whew. Can't remember how long I've been in here. I'm losing sense of time, as if the time in my head has stopped. No, has time ever existed from the beginning? Oh, he's tripping now. Now he's starting to learn some things. What will happen to the match? And what about my comrades who are waiting for me? My true self that Guardian was talking about. Where could I find it? Somehow I've come to think that maybe everything was just a dream. The truth could be just that I'm still locked up in that cave. Nah, man, you've had too many visceral experiences for that to be the case. But you haven't let yourself truly live since leaving there. And that's on your own inhibitions. Whatever happened to Bam in the past before he was sealed away in the Jihad cave and met Rachel must have been exceedingly fucked up, dude. The one who came into the tower was Rachel. And everyone who smiled and cried for me, along with everything that happened in the tower, were actually just a dream. If that's the case, he ain't got nothing to lose, but you don't believe that. If so, what should I do? You're here. What the fuck is this? A monster? It's been a while, kid. I didn't expect you to come here by yourself. What the fuck? This voice is... Are you the one who has been talking to me in my head? This is the voice of the Thorn? Unless it... Right, I am the power. Well, unless this is Enryu, there goes my Enryu theory. But I didn't think you approached me by yourself. Something must have happened on the outside. Well, anyway, it's fine. You coming all the way here should mean that you need the true power that you hold. My true power. Does that mean that this monster is... It's a little early, but I guess you can now release me to outside completely. My true self. Now take me to the outside. Then I'll make you the living creature who stands at the top of this tower. You have enough potential. Enough potential to be above all living creatures in this tower. To become the ruler of all. Here, hold my hand. With this power, you will someday become the king that will make everything kneel before you and rule over them. Lit. Alright, I want this panel in the thumbnail somehow, if that's possible. If that's possible. This man just watching it all unfold. He's being tempted by the enormous power he's holding. You'll fight that power countless amounts of times, but perhaps your arriving here was your destiny. You should not give in to the power inside you. You must not become like Shahad. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Now I got endless theories swirling in my mind, and you already know the drill. I'm not even gonna say them because chat refuses to understand what the meaning of rhetorical questions are. So I'm just gonna sit on this for a second. There are some serious keys here. I'll remember this moment for later. The fuck is going on here? Oh, they let him out already? Good shit. Wow. Yeah, we need Vicente out here. Gosh, he killed that many sea fish at once. Is he a super turtle? As expected, this dude is damn strong. It's done. See, I told you that I'll return the favor for releasing me. Thank you, Mr. Vicente, but he's a bit too righteous. He's an honorable as dude. Is he good? Fuck no. Is he bad? Fuck no. There's no black and white to this shit. But one thing that I like about Vicente is that he's a man of his fucking word. Fuck with him. It feels that allying with you was a good idea, but the problem is that we haven't been able to find even one of your copies yet. Where could they be? So is this going to be a race between... So, Anna already appeared before Joaquin. Is it going to be something where Joaquin absorbs Anna? Can multiple entities absorb individual? Like, does it once one is absorbed? Because if that's how it works, we've only seen this image of the 5, right? So if Joaquin gets Anna, and then Vicente stumbles across one of the other remaining 2 and absorbs that one, then there's only 1 left. And then, does that mean that whoever gets the third one first is ultimately going to absorb all the rest of them? If it works out like that, that should be interesting. Where could they be? You said there are 5 in total, right? That's right. Excluding Joaquin and I, there are 3. Each of the copies, I mean my brothers and sisters, must be looking for each other. We've been one for such a long time that each of us should have the desire to become one again. That's why I need to find them before Joaquin does. Joaquin, is it this way? Oh, that's right, Anna. No, Anna, don't fall for this fiend. Are you sure I'll meet Vicente if I go to that match? She'd rather go with Vicente than you two. You manipulative. It's likely that they would rely on Joaquin just because he's been our centerpiece. Sure. And that's why you should help me out, Anna. I don't see that guy. Just trust me. You do trust me, right? I do. This is bad. We have no idea where the other copies are, and if they find a copy before we do, the difference between our strength will be too much. Joaquin met a copy named Anna. Who the fuck? So there are only 2. Daniel? 2 copies left now. You are. Let's make a deal, kids. Yeah, it's Danny. That man was able to slip away from this meeting. That's what Rachel was referring to here when she said I don't see that guy. Because I was like, what the fuck is going on with that? Danny slipped away and was like, fuck it. I fucked up. I can't align myself with Joaquin. Vicente the better bet before shit gets too far out of hand and I can't control this situation and Rowan is lost to me forever. Let's make a deal, kids. I'll tell you where one of the other 2 is right now, so find him before the match. Yeah, this is turning into a race for who can gather the Horcruxes first. I like it. In return, if you guys win at the match, you have to do me a favor, Vicente. Did you say it's a power that will bring everything in this tower into submission? That's right. Think about it. Why are you suffering right now? Why are your comrades being captured as hostages? Why do you need to go through such pain like this? It's all because you're beneath someone else. There's someone who's stronger than you, and there's someone who has the power to push you down. You may get lucky enough to escape from danger this time, but the same thing will happen again and again anyway. To stop such repetitive pain, there is only one way. You becoming a king to rule them all. Must I rule over someone else to earn that power? I don't trust this. I don't trust this in the slightest. There's definitely not no Anryu shit. That's right. If you don't, you will suffer continuously. Even if you manage to let danger slip by this time, someone else above you will try to use and hurt you. But once you stand on top of everything, nothing like that will So you mean that power is not my own power, right? Exactly. Don't let him manipulate you, dude. He's speaking in fucking... What? Then I don't need such power. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him, dude. That this panel, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. So what you're basically saying is, I have to rely on you. Fuck it. Good shit, Bam. Good shit. What bullshit are you talking about? So this whole trial is for him to surpass this. You need the power right now. The power to conquer all the enemies who bully you and to save your comrades. You need murderous intent to kill your enemies. Yes, I do. BAM! But the power you are talking about is not that power. The power you're talking about is not my true power. The power you are talking about is meaningful only if I hate someone or if I have someone under me. It's the power to rule. That's not what he's seeking. He's seeking the power to protect. The one who had locked me up in a cave for such a long time must have done it thinking something like that. Oh, you already got some insight, man, but you're already reaching the truth. You already reaching the truth. Because that's what I've been thinking this whole time, too. It only makes sense after we saw the Jihad symbol. But I just want to know what happened in the past. But I don't need such power. The power that gives one pleasure by having someone under you. The power that calls for hatred and fear cannot be justified. That is a false power. Please show me my true power now. You are fake. I've never been more proud of him. This is the beginning of the Bam Yo, this is the beginning of the redemption, dude. Every bit of respect I lost for him during the end of Revolution Road is being surpassed and destroyed, and he's about to become... I can see the future, bro. His potential's always been there, but now that now he's speaking like this, now that he's got some weight behind it, bro, Bam gonna be that guy in the future. Bam, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Another 10 days has passed. A week before the match, conductor's office. Yes, Sir Karaka. Yes, it will soon begin. Yo, Karaka gonna be observing the match. There had been a bit of discord, but everything is as we planned. The guys succeeded in luring Viola into this, and Joaquin's last copy is in our hands. Oh, shit. That place should be a little uncomfortable. So the fifth copy they already got control of. So even if Vicente gets one, and Joaquin gets Anna, there's still the one that's in Pedro's control. So they get to basically manipulate how the completion of Joaquin at this point by having that third one. Do you realize that Bam is also describing Rachel's version of power? That's a good ass point. I didn't really think about that, but to Rachel never. Well, she did define it as power. She did define it as her quote unquote power. You are right. So yeah, that's a good ass parallel. He's already resolved himself to not be anything like her ever again. But that's true. All Rachel has relied upon, the root of Rachel's power is the power of lording over and stepping upon others. Well, Bam wants nothing to do with that shit. That's a good point. That is a very good point, yo. The place should be a little uncomfortable, but please wait there for a bit more. I will pass you Viol's body and the thorn by any means, Sir Karaka. In addition to that, we can even make a former slayer be on our side as well. You will soon be able to have the best moment of your life. My God. Bruh, hey conductor, I'm sorry, but let me ask you something. Yo! You already said let me just run up on him! This is the panel we need. This is the panel we need in the thumbnail. This is the panel we need in the thumbnail, bro. I bet she didn't hear anything about that conversation, though. She did say that she would be going after the one with the most authority. Yo, this whole fit is so sick. This whole fit is so sick. By any chance, is there a regular called the 25th Bab on this trade? Interesting developments, dude. Interesting fucking developments. Alright, we got one more chapter to go. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and then we'll close it out, man. Y'all talk amongst yourselves, but Yuri being out here is the best thing that's happened in a long ass time, dude. I'm gonna have to stop you right there, Kiwi. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Okay? I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Right? This whole thing with you and 0 Degrees and the troll thumbnails and shit, shut it down. Shut it down, dude. If y'all want to do this, y'all have fun amidst yourselves. I no longer want to be a part of it, though. I no longer want to be a part of it. So, if y'all want to have these troll thumbnails and the Rachel shit and all that, y'all have fun. I no longer want to be a part of it. I'm talking to both you and 0. No longer involve me in that. I'm cool. I'm cool. Thank you. But yeah, man, Yuri being out here is so lit. So lit, dude. So lit. Feels like a waste to stop after the next chapter, but we'll have to be patient until next stream. How is it a waste, dude? The arc is ending. I mean, maybe we're about to hit a deadly cliffhanger. But it's fine. We'll be here tomorrow. You know what I mean? We weren't even supposed to stream today. But I felt as though I owed it to you guys because I promised you we would do 2 streams yesterday and we didn't. So we're here now. And this went way longer than expected. I'm late on some shit that I gotta do right now. But, you know, we did what we set out to do. So it is what it is. I don't know if we're gonna... The fact that the next arc is like 24 chapters or some shit like that, I don't know if we're gonna finish that whole arc tomorrow, but that will be the goal. I will try to finish the whole arc tomorrow. So we might need to start a little bit earlier too than we have been as of late. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like 11 a.m., 10 a.m. EST, and then break it up into 2 streams, and then maybe we'll be able to finish that arc, but we'll see. Evil, what did you just say? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you meant. I'm gonna just trust Kiwi's interpretation there, because that was not worded properly. That was not worded properly. The chat is strange. You might be onto something, my guy. I don't know. See, I've been out here just trying to climb. So I feel like I've neglected the chat to like, I remember when we first started these streams, like earlier on, I was always reading the chat. Like, I had a hawk eye on the chat. Until I realized that wasn't beneficial. Mostly for spoilers' sake, right? But now that I've been kind of neglecting you guys a little bit, I realized that some fuckeries have been going on in the chat. Y'all need to relax, man. Y'all need to relax. Maybe I overshot it with the mods too, but all the mods that are out here currently, I still trust all of you guys. So I mean, it is what it is. But Man. Stop spoiling future arcs and characters. I don't know who you're talking to. It must be this dude that got timed out. Or his message deleted. That was the other thing that I meant to say, that I needed to say from before, though. To all the mods, while you do have the privilege to block people from the channel, do not exercise that privilege anymore. Do not, like, literally, to every single mod, do not exercise that privilege. You can delete messages. You can time people out. I no longer want anybody banning anybody for the time being, because I've noticed that there's been a lot of people that have low-key been banned, and I'm not keeping up with it, and I'm not seeing the reasons why. And so, yeah, let's not do that. Unless it's a repeat offender, like somebody who's out here time and time again, just blatantly spoiling shit, being a dick, saying fucked up shit in the chat, whatever it may be, just time them out or delete the message. But if they keep doing it, then, yeah, then you can ban them. But only in those situations. Only in those situations. Haven't banned anyone. I'm not. This is just a general statement. It's not to anyone in particular. So it's just a general statement. Don't feel comfortable with that. Mostly then I'm talking to like the people that have been mods for a while, which we can have this conversation later then. The only person, I don't even know if I want him doing that like that, but like Mitro's the only one that I really give deference to just be banning people if he deems it appropriate. But those are also in rare scenarios, so it is what it is. But either way, you guys are still doing a great job. So don't take anything I say too seriously. It's just that, like, you guys are my fucking eyes and ears in this chat since I'm not paying as close attention to it as I would like. And I want it to be a fucking good chat. You know what I mean? I don't want spoilers for people. I want it to be nice, good conversation. No bullshit. And for the most part, it seems like it is. So, yeah, you guys have been putting in work. So don't take anything I say too seriously. But I just want to make my thought process on how things need to be clear, so that everybody knows across the board. But yeah, let's get into this last chapter and see what this Yuri greatness has in store for us, man. You are Princess of Jahad. I am Yuri Ha-Jahad. Under my father's command, I came on board in order to check if a regular called the 25th BAM is on the train. Now, you slipped on board through the ticket that Rappel gave to you. Your father had nothing to do with it. You're going to flex Jahad's name just for this? A princess of Jahad. Yo, Pedro kind of shook. Dude. Pedro kind of shook. No, Kiwi, you're not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not. You haven't made any mistakes or anything. You're doing a great... You have been incredible this whole time in terms of modding, right? So, no, don't think that way. I'm not calling out anybody in particular. I'm just making a general statement so that everybody on the same page. Yuriha Jahad is looking for jovial grace. It's about to be a problem for you guys. This is about to be a major problem for you guys. Shortly before Yuri Jahad's arrival at the conductor's office. You mean you're going to the conductor's office? Have you gone mad, princess? Of course I haven't. Asking the one who's in the highest position here should be the fastest way, don't you think? I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Only, see, every time you question her, Evan, it's starting to get annoying. She knows what the fuck she's doing. Like, I understand that you are the guide here, but like, Yuri knows what the fuck she's doing, man. Yuri's intuition is rarely wrong. We did get on this train since Lady Repelista told us the way, but as you know, we are not supposed to be on the train right now. Do you think the conductor is going to answer us nicely if we go ask him? He's going to kick us off the train the moment he sees us. Don't worry about that. Actually, I've come up with an amazing idea. Huh? That's why she threw out that she was here under Jahad's orders. I'll use my father's name, saying that the Jahad family is looking for the regular who has gone missing. Finding out if Bam is still alive or not is our goal anyway, right? This might backfire. But at the same time, Who we gonna report it to? This man, Karaka's subordinate. So who he really? It should be fine. If I tell the conductor that my father secretly ordered me, he won't dare to kick us out so easily. Looking for a regular, you say? This is awkward. Although it's an order from the king of the tower, this train is a regular-only area. I do not know how you got on this train, but interfering with regulars' affairs is against the rules of the tower. We have no intention of interfering with the train. We will just check whether he's alive or not and leave. That regular is someone who can be a threat to the safety of the Shahad family. Is that so? A regular is. This is such a huge variation I never would have expected. Why would a Prince of Shahad want to find Jovial Grace? By any chance, can we check the list of the regular passengers? Well, I don't really take care of things like that. I thought the Shahad family thinks he's already dead. Well, they did, until Repel told her that she's alive, you know. Came across some new information. Figure out if here is not a problem if I use the conductor's authority, but if she's really here to serve Shahad's orders, a rash decision of mine may bring the worst result. Then for now, I have no choice but to include this variation into the plan as well. Pedro, you actually responded to this quite well. Kind of impressed. There's one way to check, but what really? Yes, a week from now. So you're going to make her hold out until the game for the Slayer nominee selection. So at all costs, he wants Yuri to not interfere until that shit goes down. A test will be held where all the regulars in the train will participate. If you watch that match, you may be able to find the regular you're looking for, although it would be highly risky. What? Really? But of course, you can't interfere with the match, though. Yeah, so that one condition solidifies that it goes down according to his plans, too. Of course I won't. That's fine. Dude, you totally speak my language. Okay, allow me to stay for a week, then. Yes, ma'am. We are the one with the bait. There's no need to be flustered. I will prepare a place for you to stay. Something's fishy. We'll accomplish the goal we have set. Along with that, it's always fishy for you, Evan. It's always fishy for you. I hope we can take care of the Princess of Shahad and the other variation as well. What do you mean by the other variation? Is this man done? Have you found yourself? Are you awake now, Bam? Are you awake now? How did it go with meeting yourself? Were you able to find the real you? I'm not sure about that. What? I mean, I did meet something, but I'm not sure what that was. When things get clear later on, then I think I'll be able to tell what it was. Anyway, it was a good experience. I agree. What is this atmosphere? Something about his revolution feels different from the 10 family leaders or Shahad's. Just what kind of himself did he meet? Ah, by the way, how long have I been in here? In the Outer World's time, I think it's been about 3 weeks. This man said, what? 3 weeks! 3 weeks! Oh my goodness. I gotta leave now. I have a match. Hey kid, the revolution is not complete yet. Only the first stage is finished. No, my comrades are in danger. Damn, so he didn't even finish the process. If he don't make it, he'll probably never make it back to the rice cooker. But I mean, it's fine. I don't have time. I'll come back later. Then make sure you come back when it's over. Okay? You better be back, dude, to finish God's training. Bam. Mr. Kun, let's go to stage 4. I mean, you had a whole ass week left, though. Because I thought 3 weeks meant that it was like the day before, because I thought like 3 or 4 days passed prior to the 3 weeks. But if it was just 3 weeks total, you could have stayed and gone on to the next phase for the next week. Shit. Stage 4. It's finally the match. The ones who fail to get here by today will lose. Will they be able to make it here on time? That's Joaquin. You haven't absorbed Anna yet? The fuck is he planning? Maybe they can't do it unless it's a simultaneous thing. That devil bastard, just like I've heard. He has really gotten small like a kid. But who's that girl? Is she one of Joaquin's copies? So Danny just slipped back into the ranks after that meeting, huh? It seems that Jovial Grace has not arrived yet. Well, I also haven't found the other copies. Anyway, I hope he didn't chicken out and run away. Are those guys participants? That white guy, doesn't he seem like an unordinary guy? Yes, he's probably the strongest one amongst all the participating regulars. I see. But if the regular you're looking for also participates, then perhaps that may not be true. Well, don't expect too much from him. Frankly speaking, he's not strong. Wait. Who else did they bring with them? Oh, that's just Pedro in the back. Okay. Is that so? It will soon be the time for the match, but he still hasn't shown up yet. Jovial Grace, that bastard. Dude, I don't like how he's got his hand around Anna like that, bruh. I don't like how he's got his hand around Anna like that. You think Vio would be scared of a kid like you? Watch your mouth, White. Even if it's Vio, we will take care of you. Even if it's not Vio, we will take care of you. I mean, Vicente will. Did Vicente already absorb the other copy that Danny pointed them to? Yellow guy and Vicente. Vicente, you didn't. Did you team up with those guys? Anna. Anna just wanted to find Vicente, right? So if Anna just wanted to find Vicente, then you might lose your grip on her too, Joaquin. You traitor bastard. I understand that you want to beat me, but Vicente, how could you side with such low-class bastards? And who are they? Is that white kid another one of Joaquin's copies? By the way, there are 3 teams. That's not what I heard. There are even more white kids now, so Bam wasn't here after all. It's almost time now. Is he really not going to make it? Whoa! Let's go! Yo, look at Wang Nan's face. He's here. Peep him, you witness him. Clean! Clean, dude. Yo, whenever it counts, Bam be making like the utmost of Shonen Pro Tag entrances. Look. Kun. Did Kun cut his hair too? And where'd you get that outfit from, my guy? It's clean. It's so solid. What? You were wearing the Saint Blood shirt last I checked. Where'd you get all this? This man be storing alternative outfits in the lighthouse, bruh. Yo, he's out here. Bam. Oh, let's fucking go. Ah, this is a terrible place to stop. This is a terrible place to stop. Look at my squad, though. You got Kun, Hwaryun, and Bam in the shot looking crazy, dude. Looking crazy. I take back everything I said before this. This needs to be in the thumbnail, and then Yuri need to be in the thumbnail. We don't need any more Joaquin. We've had enough Joaquin. As much as I wanted that Vicente, if you could fit the Vicente panel too, that would be cool. But this and that Yuri shot, those are for sure. Those are for sure. Hold on, bruh. I don't want to stop reading here, but I have to. I gotta stop myself here. I have to stop myself here. Yo, Mitro, where the fuck did you come from? I don't even know what's been going on in chat, bro. I keep ignoring you guys, and I feel like there's a lot. I've glanced over a few times, and I've seen nothing but stupid fuckery. Nothing to have to do with the chapter. As long as you guys having fun, then it's all good. But it better be in good fun. It better not be some dumb shit. It better not be some dumb shit. Alright, we're ending it here, man. It's a cliffhanger and a fucking half to end on, but fuck it. We'll be here tomorrow, so it is what it is. We got the arc done. That was the goal. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It's either you stop here or finish mid arc. It's better to stop here. No, man, I was always gonna stop here. There's no. Yeah, I'm sad that it's a fucked up cliffhanger, but there's not even inkling of me wanting to continue, dude. Like, I'm 100%. Whenever I say that I'm stopping at X, that's where we're stopping, dude. Especially if it's the end of an arc. Unless something outlandish happens and I can't stop reading, we're stopping, dude. We're stopping. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow the goal is to finish the next arc, which the next arc is quite long. So I'll be out here. I'll try and be out here a little earlier than normal, so we can be sure to maximize our stream time. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys are ready. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You know what I'm saying? So you can be aware of when the stream is starting. You can hit that bell, but like I've been told many times that nobody receives those. So it is what it is. But you can follow me on Twitter, and I will tweet out when the stream is going live. So there's that. But other than that, hit that like button one time, man. Because some of y'all still lazy and still haven't done it. I don't know why. But you can. It's still there. It's not going anywhere. Whenever you feel like it. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. If you care enough. But yeah, man. Y'all have a good rest of your evening / morning or whatever the fuck time it is for you right now. I know it's late as fuck for some of you. So get some sleep. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.